Says you are live.
Okay. Welcome everybody.
But I don't.
Let me see something. Oh, place it there. There we go.
There we got it.
I remember where I'm from. Okay, everybody, we're gonna do a light scout. We're visiting an area where some friends are. It's not time for us to meet yet, so we're going to just take a few minutes and look around areas that they should be looking at and see what we can see that what they might not see. So bear with us, stay with us. It should only take about 30 minutes, maybe. Because we don't want to get too hot. We still got things we got to do here in a little bit. So we're going to show you a couple things.
One of the first things that we noticed as soon as we got to this small park, give us just a second. It is a beautiful little park, but look at the first things we're seeing. Look at these pull downs. They've had to cut off. They've had 2 pull downs. They cut off the one. These are all fresh. Can you see that up there? And this is how the blinds start. So on the opposite side is the park. That's in the residential area. So now we're going to go back over here to the lovely little park on this opposite side and see where the creek is, because we've already spotted some bows. We've already spotted some bridges, and if you're used to listening to us, you know that the bridges we're talking about are manipulated bridges. Yeah, that was bent a long time ago. So we're going to walk along this little bridge area.
That tree right there. The homemade bridge. Animals will use that for sure. Those trees are pulled down on that side.
You can see that bow right there. This amphitheater would get a lot of activity, and the creek's right beside it. This is going to be a danger zone. There's a pull down right there, quite a large one.
Place where people frequent. That dark spot right past that tree right there. They got it.
We can't zoom in from here, but hopefully you all can. We have not yet been to a park that we did not find activity. This would be one to come back and explore when we have less to do.
That one's underneath there.
Yeah, definitely, but not
You
today.
see this? Look at this. This water's coming from underneath the road,
Oh wow.
so that could cave in anytime. And they built a trough.
I don't even see where it's coming from. Down there is going to be a danger zone. I'm going to get over here and see if you can see these. We can't do it today. But we would definitely come back and explore more here. You can see that people go down there. There's somebody's cup right there. It's an absolutely beautiful park. But they always are. The more beautiful the park, the more danger, because that's where people go. The little waterfall, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, I'm gonna show across the street real quick. Okay, so this is where that water's coming from. It's draining down from there through this pipe and actually under the concrete, which is weird. They need to get that fixed. Do you see right there where that root system is? Right there is a perfect place for tunneling. Back in there too. Anywhere there's a root system makes it just really easy for them to dig in and hide. Oh, yeah, I got that one.
And at the angle that
Just
you
the
can't
other
see,
side of that pipe too.
like that dark angle right there, the dark spot. Great place to sit. That one up there.
Yeah.
And right there in the corner, like you're saying.
So it's hard for us to see out here with this, doing it this way. So you guys do the zooming in. Oh man, I'd love to get down in there. But we have other things we have to do today. There's some pull downs up here. Do you want to look up here, Jerry, or do you want to go back that way? Should we go up and?
We don't want to get high or go too far.
Okay. I'm gonna go to there and then turn around to right there.
Wow.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah. It's a busy little road. It's a busy little park. Imagine that. Okay, I'm gonna aim the phone down for a second so I'm not getting anyone's house. We're gonna cross the street. Oh, and we definitely have some stuff going on up here. Yeah, check that out up there, what we're fixing to get to.
Wow. Look at this.
Look at this. We've never been to this park before. But this
So
is
many
what we
people have.
find at every
So
park.
it's right there by that tree.
Yeah.
This is another. Even the big
These
branch right
need to be removed. Even if a storm brings some of these things down, the predator Bigfoots work in the storms, and they hunt in the storms. They know there will be food in the storms. But this is not all storm damaged. Check out this blind on a busy
It's all blocked out for
little
here too.
intersection. Look at this. Look at this. This needs to be removed.
It's padded down.
Definitely. They will use what occurs naturally, and they will unnaturally make something occur if they need to.
It's like a print there that's old. I mean, not old, but
This
another
is the
print
kind
right
of
here.
situation where they hide in. Look,
Another print right
they
here.
can see that street, that intersection, these homes, and everyone coming down that street.
And there's a trail through there. Come up
Trail
here.
through there, and just on the other side of that creek
That-
there
That's a pull
is
down.
the amphitheater.
That tree that right there for
Mhm.
shade. I mean, hide. Blind.
Go to your local parks and you will find these same kind of things, unfortunately. And however you have to do it, get the park services. However you have to do it, get the park services to cut out things like that, to get them removed. Tell them they're predators, tell them you're a Karen, tell them it's an eyesore, tell them there's widowmakers, whatever. But get them to get this stuff out of there before you go letting your kids play in these parks, or before you pitch a tent or get distracted at one of these parks. Because every single park we go to, has there been any exceptions? No exceptions. We find this in every single park. These things get pulled up. We call these pull-ups. We've had them removed and pulled back up within 24 hours for one person that has been trying to get it taken care of in her area and talking with us. They're basically just creating a curtain. You know, I gotta stop and smell.
Walk through there. all four.
Definitely.
That pulls open.
Some runoff, some pull downs. Here's another pull down.
Car.
Even this vine here, this should be removed. Get rid of that kind of overgrowth. Always listen for any of the bird or critter sounds that you hear and try to find them and identify them because they're not always what they sound like. Sometimes they're mimics and alarms. We can't see your comments yet. Yeah, anywhere there's a park, there's going to be pets, and pets are prey.
You can get shot straight down there.
All the by that culvert.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you can't zoom in. But all the way at the end,
Yeah,
right there at the corner.
maybe y'all can zoom in right there at that bend. That would be a danger point. That would be an
They block
ambush
this whole
point to
area.
watch. So if y'all can zoom in there, I don't know if we would get a better angle. Most of the things you can't see unless you're a ways off and on a different side. We're not telling y'all to not go to the parks. We're telling you, do go to the parks and make sure they're safe for you and your community. Everybody can do something. Some of you are good at letter writing campaigns. Some of you are good with the actual physical labor. When you're going on these camping trips and things like that, you've got, and even the researchers, you got a whole group of people together instead of just sitting around and partying and getting dehydrated together.
Smell that?
Yeah, I do smell it. It stinks. I do see a little trash right there, but not that much. So anyway, instead of sitting around getting dehydrated and just really wasting your time doing the same things over and over again, load up your lawn equipment and just go cut back clear some paths yourself. Go help somebody clear their tree line. Go make your community safer. Quit waiting for everybody else to do it. I would so be on that little island if I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
When you see water like this, it's got that film on it. I don't know how well y'all can see it, but say you're looking at a pond and it's got that film on it, and then you see a spot, there will be a path. That means something traveled through there if that film is broken. A lot of pull downs. It's the same pattern over and over, no matter the terrain, no matter the foliage. It's always the same. So you can recognize it no matter where you live, what state you live in.
Not much that way.
I think that's just asphalt. There's a bridge over there. That would be another if we didn't want to get too hot. I wonder if we can drive down to that side. A lot of this trash that people blame each other for and gripe at people about, it's not the people doing it. It's the predators getting into the trash cans and dragging off trash bags. There was one, see, that's not people, that's predators pulling that down in there. They're scavengers. People didn't knock that trash can down into there. Okay. He's going to move the truck over here. We're trying to conserve our energy and not get overheated or filthy before we do what we have to do this afternoon. Oh, but you know how hard it is to stay out of there. Y'all hear that? I don't know if you can see across that field over there. You see those? Those are blinds. Watching the field, that would be there's a crow. Those would be that's what we call one way of seeing shadow language. That bridge would be one of the first places we would inspect. Those pull downs like that are right outside a game field, we would check right away. Pull downs don't have to be huge. They can be huge, but they can also be tiny like this. Anything that will give them a screen. See the bow across? Can you see down in there in that creek? You look for severely bowed branches like that one right there that's broken off. And especially in a state like this, we don't get a lot of snow, or at least not on this side of Oklahoma. But we'll get people telling us, oh yeah, that must be from snow on the trees while there's pull downs. Yeah, no, that's not it. Sometimes people stretch your imagination further, trying to come up with other excuses than just to accept the reality of what's going on. If we had kids playing in this ball field, or anyone playing in this ball field, instead of just sitting on our phones or whatever, I would be out there trying to clear that, inspect it, cut it back. If fall is coming up, people are going to start camping again. It's a perfect time to look for blinds and to remove them. You know, let me walk back up here to the truck and see. Well, do you want to drive? Oh, you can't really drive down there. I was saying if we had someone playing ball here, those blinds would be gone.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk down there?
No, it's about 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
You can see bows right there
And,
on the other path.
yeah.
But I'll wait in the car if you want to walk down to that bridge.
I'll do that.
Okay.
And, okay. Have you heard anything yet?
No, you got the phone.
Okay.
But it's only like 140.
Okay. We're gonna walk down. Oh. So whoever's in here, hello. We can't see the comments right now. We just want you to see what's at this little local park because it's always the same pattern. Okay, right here. Do you see how, you remember when we were way up the creek there and we were looking down here and told you to look at this corner? That's that culvert. And on the other side of that culvert, where we can't see it from here, is an area to beware of. This should not be bent down like this. So the best spot to see that culvert back over there is if I went all the way around this little area, you know, but I have to go, that's that amphitheater, but I have to go way over there and all the way down. I'm not sure if we have enough time. But this is a prime spot for some blinds. The homeless are extremely vulnerable because where do they go? They go to hide in the parks. The drug addicts are very vulnerable because they go to hide in the parks. And it doesn't matter what you think of any of them, nobody deserves to be eaten. And see up there. I hope y'all can see. It's really hard for me to see in this tiny screen doing this. What a beautiful, beautiful spot. We just want to keep these beautiful spots safe. All of this should be pushed back so there's nowhere to hide when someone, you know, steps out on that little bridge. If y'all see anything that's catching your eye because you guys have bigger screens and you're not blinded by the daylight out here, put it in the chat and we'll look when I get back to the truck. The water areas, I guess I am close enough. I'm gonna scoot around here and look on this side. You would want to be particularly careful around letting your kids play under anything like this. That tree's been bowed a long time, that branch. You see? They also sit up high because it's a better view. And over time, some of those branches get pulled down too. I'm gonna have to be a shiner for a second. That means getting out in the sun to go check out this little section of the culvert. We just want to make sure what may be going on here. Okay, you see how that's dug in right there? Yes, it's going to occur naturally, but it's going to be manipulated and made even worse. And whether they do it and manipulate it or whether it occurs naturally, the little ones can hide right up underneath that. And really the bigger ones too. They hide in the water, nothing but their heads sticking out right there in the bend, and could watch everything going on up there. Those are the areas you want to pay attention to, you know. And not only that, here in the south, there's water moccasins and things like that. Any little shadowy place with a lot of overgrowth and roots, just not where you want to hang out. Now we're down in the creek. That's the road we were on a little while ago. Okay, I'm gonna go back up this way because I kind of went sideways past the caution tape. I didn't officially cross any. I do agree with him, be cautious. Always look up as well as down. Oh, there's somebody walking this way. I've just been called back. I think he saw me fixing to take that path. How he saw it, I don't know. Fine. Okay. He's way up there. You see those headlights? He's all right, that's enough. Okay, we'll take that path another day. See, this was mowed. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down for a second.
Ready?
Yeah. Sure. Close it up, check comments.
Okay, but let's see if we can.
Ooh, that AC feels good. Did you see me about that?
Hold on. Are you still recording?
We're still live.
Okay. I got it to you now, right?
No. Why is it even on us at all?
What are you gonna be showing? I don't know. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And get ready. So we need to find the.
Well, I want to read the comments.
Okay, I'll go to the bathroom first.
Okay, hold on. I'm not trying to have you look up my nostrils.
Okay, go to settings. Go to settings. Well, they're gonna be looking at your legs.
Okay. Oh, yeah, hold on a minute. Really, what I'm going to do is turn it and you can look out the window for a minute. The window doesn't roll down in this truck, or I would roll it down for you. See some bows there. A lot of bows. It may be going a little fast, but I mean, he's trying to get to the restroom. There's a lake over on this side.
Trying to show the car. Go to settings and you can change that. It's a walking trail.
notice some structures and pull downs going on by the children's play area, which is always also the case. And it bears repeating, they are not curious about you. They are not forced out of the woods. There's a lot of woods around here. They're right up where the people are because that's where they want to be. And it's not out of curiosity, it's predation.
I think that's the bathroom up there. Actually, there's one over there.
Okay. Sorry, hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. It's a very nice park. We'll get to a stop in a second, change the setting. A lot of little bridges here. Back in there, we saw a bunch of pull downs and the path is closed off. Oh, good. Now I can see the comments. Okay, I'm going to scroll through the comments. Hey, Graybeard. Judy. Judy says, this could be your own yard. Check for signs. Absolutely right. JR is here. Judy says, more beautiful than dangerous. Agree. Or more beautiful, more dangerous. Right, right. Because more people are drawn there, especially when there's pretty little waterfalls and such, which I've been chasing waterfalls. Well, not like the song. You know, been a fan of waterfalls for my entire life, but I look at them a little differently now. Judy says, thank you for sharing awareness. You're welcome, Judy. You too. Lyrical Jazzy's here, working hard like always. Thank you. Miracle Jazzy, that's right. More greetings. I'm sorry I can't make out the name on this tiny text. I remember, I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit, Jerry may be able to. Anyway, a hug and blessings, Jerry, wife. I would like you to go look for Bigfoot. I really like it when you explore at night. I like the adrenaline. Yeah, that's not our thing. We only go, we do this to teach people how to be safe. And if we made a habit of doing that for adrenaline, then we would be contradicting ourselves. You like the adrenaline because you're sitting there safely where you are. We don't want to teach people to go out there to get an adrenaline rush, you know, go do some kind of cyber computer adrenaline rush thing. But these are real predators that will pop your head off, that can knock a bull out with one punch, that can strangle a moose,
Outrun a deer.
Outrun a deer. These are no joke. These are no joke. These are predators that rape. These are predators that beat to death. These are predators that can grab you by the heels and sling you against a tree until you're dead.
Drag you down the hill, mountain in a tent.
You know, in a sleeping bag, you're nothing but a burrito. So we're not the trackers for that. We've done it when we've had to. We do it to back up other people, or when we've just simply wanted to show people what to look for, but we don't encourage it, not at all. We're glad you're here so that you can learn, because if you're into doing that, then you need to know something. I can't I mean, they're being sweet. They just don't realize the danger yet.
Make sure your hand's not covering the volume either.
Oh, I hope I'm not covering the volume. Shade is here. Hey, Shade.
All right, Shade bite.
I hope that y'all could hear me responding, because I think I did have the microphone covered. We do not encourage tracking at night. We think it's a foolish thing to do. If we were to be with anybody at a campfire, mainly what we would do is be facing the woods, not blinding our hair. And we just think it's a dangerous practice, and the days for that are unfortunately no longer. If we camped, it would also be in as predator-proof metal container as we could get. Goth 1980 says we need more live feeds. This is great. Thank you. Yeah, we like doing them. The trouble is, a lot of the places that we do them, it's so glitchy and the signal's so bad that it ends up more frustrating, but we do what we can. JR says get signed up for the soon upcoming tracker course if you can. Well worth the commitment to learn. It totally explained all my life experience and what I need to know going forward. Thank you, JR. That's exactly why we're doing it. And we even still will remember some things from time to time and some puzzle pieces. And, you know, they'll come back to mind and we'll go, oh, wow. Okay, that's what that was. JR says maybe Gary heard thunder and honked. Yeah, because I was just about to take a left and go up that hill, and I heard beep. That's oh, he like, spotted me. Too far. I couldn't even see you. Judy says watching on the big screen. Good. Truth Walker's here.
Hey, Truth Walker. Hey, Judy. Great.
Graybeard's here. Yeah, JR, Shade, Lyrical Jazzy.
Lyrical Jazzy.
And the one name I can't make it out because it's in that different text and it's just too tiny for me. But I remember them from last live stream.
Next spot.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap it up here. But thank you guys for joining us on short notice, because we got to get to our prior commitment.
Yeah, so we're gonna charge this, so we may go live in about an hour for something else if you're interested. But everybody have a great day, and we'll see you all very soon. And thank you for stopping in and seeing what we was doing and how everyone could do it. Just do your scouting.
Yeah, if you spotted anything, let us know. Come back even and put it in the comments after the live stream. Okay, everybody have a good afternoon. Like we said, we should be going live again in about an hour or two. If you're available, we'll be back on. So have a good day, warriors. God bless y'all too.